And we're back. And here is...
Now there's plates in the way.
Woo! Fucking awesome.
Well, okay, so here is the...
Situation. Situation.
Here's the situation.
Eldric Legend, sponsored by Popeyes. Louisiana Chicken.
Yeah. Here's the situation. William, Koa, and Tip are up above watching Desmond, a mouthless Desmond...
Oh, yeah, that's right. Not
able to protect himself, but he has to fight this 12-armed, headless body. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was not something that... Can we go about it like we have no idea?
Yeah, that's
we're like, give it a hug. And Desmond's are like,
right.
Fucking... Ready?
Mm-hmm.
And D&D!
Oh!
Boom! Come in his mouth. It doesn't have a mouth. Come in all of his hands.
People are into that.
Sticky.
The headless thing.
Oh,
headless bodies?
Headless butts.
Headless bodies?
Yeah, I saw it on Tumblr. It was like, there's like a whole blog dedicated to headless men.
There's a whole blog dedicated to
Is that because they don't like men? Like the...
I don't know.
Like
it's just the body. Don't
like
ask
they want
me.
to torture the men? Oh.
No, they want to fuck it.
Oh, okay. They just don't want to look at it.
Sorry,
I'm sorry, your king.
Dullahan. There we go.
Across the
It's
table.
my king.
Oh, it's okay, Ariana. Just because we don't all understand, it's fine.
I don't have weird kinks.
Desmond is standing in front of this 12-armed headless... It's a female body.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, Desmond fucks it now.
How many kitties?
6 each side.
Wait, one set.
You said one titty. Canon, one titty.
Fine, it's one titty. But
it's like that.
But say nice things because it's Claudette's body.
Oh, is it? She's kind of hot. Tip doesn't say that. I say.
Yeah, Tip doesn't understand what.
Yeah, Tip still doesn't understand like sex and stuff.
That's kind of hot.
He's about to learn real quick.
That body temperature is pretty intense.
Yeah, she looks great. Are you okay?
Desmond, roll for initiative.
Ah, shit, here we go.
Would you like...
Wait, did they have to roll?
Do we?
Yeah.
For initiative and for it?
We all have to?
We have to
No, not them.
Oh, yeah. You roll for everything? We need to know what you do, yeah. I don't know how you attack.
Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go.
I don't know how you protect.
3.
Still playing the violin. Oh, I need a name for this thing. I should have came up with it.
Call it...
Violins.
Yeah.
Claudette 2.0.
Claudette's body. Violin.
Violet.
I'm just gonna call him Violin. Violin steps forward with its 12 hands.
Claudie.
2 of them are occupied with the violin, playing it.
Did each hand give you
furiously beating.
That'd be funny. No.
What's your AC?
18?
Yeah, I don't even know why I asked. She rolled a 4.
Oh, fuck out of here.
That might hit.
Let's see what happens. It comes forward towards you and tries to punch you with its one hand. Or try to move you. And what will you guys say? Take it away.
Don't get hit. Good job.
Dodge.
And then after...
Dodge roll, though.
No.
Like Link.
Jump, roll, and then land. Be a good boy.
Desmond turns to you and goes... and then dodges.
Okay. And then rolls and then lands, I assume.
Yeah, he did that exact thing.
Your acrobatics
what do you
better
want me to
be...
Well, I successfully dodged the attack, so I did that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's why I made it extra.
Wait, roll for flair.
I want to call him...
14! Plus?
Yeah, that's exactly
1,
what I'm doing.
15.
Good boy.
That was alright.
Yeah,
there was no flair, but I did it.
I feel like you just wobbled a little bit and then turned back at it.
Oh yeah, like I did the springboard, landed on my feet and went...
Minus points.
What weapons does he have?
I think he has a sword.
What does a sword do? 1d8 or some shit?
I don't know, I think so.
Do we get his character sheet? Do we get to understand this?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
In character, what you know about me.
That's true.
You can just yell attack, and then I'll attack whatever I have.
Legs. Wait. Attack the legs or like attack the hands?
The labia. Attack the labia.
Everything that you guys are saying right now is in character.
Okay.
Canon.
Okay.
Go.
Alright.
Hands or legs? Pick one.
Does he have 2 swords?
No, I don't think so.
You can see me.
Wait, on 3, let's say either hands or legs, okay?
How many legs does it have?
2! It has 2! I can see with my eyes.
I'm like, I can see, but apparently not.
Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3...
Legs.
Legs. Okay.
You said it after I said it!
It doesn't matter! Hit the legs with the sword.
Desmond
Good boy.
closes
Wait,
his
but, like-
eyes.
Full swing pass by the upper part.
Like the side?
As soon as you said hit the legs, Desmond closes his eyes and swings the sword at waist height. Yeah, waist height for me.
All right, roll.
Maybe we should have said hit the giants like that.
Also, for the audience and Ariana, so she can draw this maybe.
I've had
The
more
body
dice,
is in this
honestly.
musician garb, dress, whatever
Oh,
you
I
want
wish
to
I
say.
knew that.
Like
Yeah.
a bard.
My eyes have failed me again.
A bard?
14.
14? You do not attack. You did not hit that.
What
Can't
happened?
feel you right.
You swung and you missed,
Bad boy.
bringing you right through, so you're like susceptible for an attack. Like a musician garb, like the black and white, but with violin. Anyway, she's going to.
Did she go there?
Use your shield.
Oh, that's right, you have
Protect.
that.
Protect.
That's
Do
what this is
that
all
thing
about.
you do.
She hits, and
Scared?
Does she?
you said your AC was 18, right?
18.
Yeah, she hits,
It's 18.
If it was 16, she'd still hit.
doing a total damage of. That was I rolled the wrong one.
Did she hit her?
She hits, doing a total of 1 damage. So what happens is, with one of her fists, she punches you in the face with the
Pencil.
one of her left hands.
Yikes.
Claudette sees this, but it doesn't do that much damage. It takes 1 damage. Claudette sees this and says,
Yeah.
"Make sure you remember, he does exactly what you say."
Exactly what we say.
And then your turn. What are you gonna have him do?
I want him to fly 50 feet in the air.
I was gonna say, I want him to put his hand in the mouth.
Oh, he's gotta fly up to do that.
It's headless.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
The
The
headless,
face.
yeah. Just
The
like,
face in the wall.
oh,
So why are you looking at me? Are you gonna do it or not?
this
Okay.
is all canon stuff. Came with a program.
Do you think this is a good idea? Probably.
Probably not, but like, when do we ever make good
Nice
decisions?
eating ASMR.
Oh, like, that is loud.
I listened to you guys eat it last time.
That's
Fuck
true.
you, listener. Go fuck yourself. Unless you're donating or whatever. I don't think I'm gonna do that.
We're not gonna
This is
do-
for free. Fuck you.
God damn.
Get a Patreon.
No.
Fucking Patreon. Anyway, just cut
What
that
does
all
Desmond do?
Yeah, cut that all out. Attack the hands.
Okay.
Which hand?
But like, fly 50 feet in the air.
He's gonna fly 50 feet in the air some way, somehow, and then come
Attack.
down with the sword from above
Left or right?
the left hand, because it's already like, I would.
It's
like,
already, like,
it's
dab
like it's
now.
like dabbing it. That's not a dab. That's a whip.
Yeah, it's a whip.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Oh.
you're confused.
All
He's gonna
Apparently now canon, whips and dabs.
are a thing. Congratulations, DJ.
This is what you asked.
Who's DJ? This is in character.
DM. I said DM. What the fuck are you talking about?
Who's
Stop yelling-
DM?
stop
Why
yelling.
would Tip be talking to DM?
I'm talking about
That's what you get, God!
my dad, DM. Fuck you, Dick.
Canon Tip's dad, his name is DM.
Yep, he's an asshole.
I'm glad you're free. Anyway,
So yeah, he's gonna fly.
D-bro, up in the air, 50 feet, let go.
Can
The
you
left
Do I?
arm.
roll for acrobatics?
Do I fly? Fuck.
Roll for
You're
acrobatics.
about to.
Boy.
You about to do it.
If you don't, you'll just be a disappointment.
Acrobatics.
Wait, athletics.
You about
20.
20?
to big jump.
He did it.
He's flying! He a good boy.
He is
At-
a good boy.
They tell you have to, what, jump?
Fly 50 feet in the air. And
And
then
come down with
attack
the sword.
onto the left arm.
Onto the left arm. As you say that, Claudette smiles, and her eyes... Claudette smiles, and her eyes kind of glow a bit. And Desmond, you hear this, and you're going to do that. So you jump.
Here we go.
And while her
You
eyes
don't
glow,
speak.
you jump 50 feet in the air. And you are so bewildered at what, oh, I'm actually doing this? Wow, okay. And
I
you
also did say he was flying, not jumping.
you think he's
There's
gonna
no
sprout
discernible
wings.
difference.
But then, no, I just mean like you're staying in the air.
For a while.
That's
No.
what I'm asking for.
Well, that's
The
not
rules
what-
are I reach a height of 50 feet, then attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could be flying down.
Flying.
You fly 50 feet in the air, following the style. Anyway,
Style, thank you.
roll to see if you attack.
18.
Oh, you got it right there.
Awesome.
Okay, roll for damage.
Same AC.
Same
1d8 plus
AC.
1
Oh,
slash.
wonder
And
why.
where's my d8? One of you has 8 sides.
I don't know about you, I only have 2 faces.
7.
Doing a damage of 7.
Oh, fuck.
There he go.
Remember when you did that same thing with your bookshop, though?
Into my shoe? Yeah.
Keep that in.
Remember that. As you come down with the force from the falling 50 feet from the air, takes out 2 of its arms on its left side. Just barely coming down to the third one that is actually holding the violin and going.
Oh no.
Is that like a health meter? How many arms it has?
You don't know.
Awesome.
Alright, you girls.
Did we hit into the third arm or no?
No.
Kids.
Just 2.
Just the 2 arms.
And they're both off, right?
They're on the ground?
Yep, on the ground.
Cool.
They're squirming around a
Okay.
bit.
Ooh, I like that. That's nice.
Lillian picks up the arm and high fives it with the other arm.
Okay. That's a hit.
We're
So,
not paying attention. They're getting hit. We're just like, yeah, it's fine.
on
Counter.
Hey, dodge it!
the violin goes up like, and then as it finishes that kind of stroke, it kind of slashes down on you.
Stroke.
Watch out for that. That's wire. It's going to hurt a little bit.
5 more.
And hits you on the shoulder, dealing 3 damage.
Yikes.
All that padding. I think it's too
Dude, just
tap. Did it at least make like a cool noise? Like
his
a
like a
boing.
violin.
Oh yeah. This thing was on your arm, right? What is it called?
Pauldron.
Boom.
Oh,
Join that music group. He is the xylophone.
you're gonna go for the other side of the side? Wait, we should go for the
Yeah.
violin.
I would say go for the violin or cut off all the arms on one side. Because how are you going to play violin? Vertical.
That's cool. Well, you get like the bass. Anyway,
Yeah, but, like, you're not going to change instrument. Like, you're not just going to whip out a cello at some point.
yes. Okay. So do you want to do one side or do you want to do
Yeah.
violin? All right. Let's do one side. Do you want to do the left side because it's already down to 4?
Yeah. What hands are the ones that are controlling the violin?
Okay, so it's 6 arms, right?
Yeah, 2 are
1,
gone.
2. The third one
Mm-hmm.
is controlling the violin. 1, 2, third one.
Third one.
Both sides.
Both sides. 1, 2, 3, and then there's 3 other ones off.
So if we can't take out all 4, as long as we take out the first 2, then the violin on the left arm.
So the next one that we would get from the top would be the violin arm.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool.
All right. So attack the left side, the arms, and try to, I guess, cut through it all.
Well, should we go bottoms up, top down?
Well, where is he now?
He just got slashed, and he's holding onto his arm.
All right. So is he on the?
He's not on the ground. He's just kind of like holding.
I'm not gonna.
Wait.
I got a mad idea.
Do mad. Do it.
I was.
Okay. How much power does this bitch have?
You can test it.
You said I could do anything, right?
You did say
Claudette said he will do anything that you tell him to do.
We can
Depending on
slice
his
off his arm and reattach it.
the big arm. He's busy, dude. Like it doesn't matter.
I'm about to cut your arm off, you freak.
Not mine.
I say we do it.
Should've.
You can't cut my arm off.
Why not? You'd cut it off.
It would have to be the left
How?
side, though. Which side of him is hurt?
Whatever we tell you to do, you have to do.
Hold on, which arm?
How could
Which
you-
arm is hurt?
The left arm.
His left arm is hurt. Suspicious how her left arm is also on the ground.
Huh.
Do it. Wait, there's pros and cons.
Pros and cons.
Big arm. Con. Might not work.
Also, we might have to do the same scenario, and he's
That's
gonna cut
true.
our arms off. So, like, we should keep the
You just tell us to kill ourselves and then we do it. Wait, we could. Never mind, no.
We could just rip it to, like, a ledge or something. Right now.
You could.
Right now.
I say cut off the giant's left arm.
The
Wait.
giant's left arm, not his.
Right now. I'll think
Alright,
about it.
alright. I want
You said
Desmond to take off his shoe, stab his shoe,
Aw.
through his sword.
Throw a shoe at it like George Bush.
And
Smell the shoe
then,
first.
and then fly back in the air and just slice down onto the violin arm.
What the fuck does the shoe have to do with
Because
anything?
it's
Nothing,
on
I
there.
just wanted it to be on.
Make sure you step on like a nice path so you don't step on a
Okay,
little rock.
but you say that out loud. Tell him to do it.
I just did. That was me doing it. I wasn't talking to you.
You looking at me. Anyway, Desmond does.
Yeah, look at me when you're talking.
Oh yeah, because you noticed.
Desmond does.
You have to roll. You have to use your eyeball.
What am I doing? Attacking? I don't even know.
You're attacking, but you're slicing through your shoe apparently, and then coming up and attacking.
19.
19?
His
You
man's
hit.
got
not
Do
have a
damage.
shoe.
I fucked up a shoe. I didn't fuck up your
Wait, I'm gonna
arm.
roll for damage twice.
I have a great idea.
2 damage to the shoe, and 5 damage to the woman.
2 damage to your shoe.
Is your shoe fucked then?
Wait, so you had come down on the violin
My
arm?
shoe has like
The
4
left
HP.
side. So there's 2 missing, then the third one would be the violin arm.
Okay,
And
so,
then,
okay.
Because if the song ends, it means that he gets his mouth back.
Oh, you're right. I don't have my pen more.
Well, like
want
there's
him to
still
get
6
naked.
arms, and that was
5
left
damage,
back.
you said?
That means at most we knock
said
out
5.
4
Okay.
arms.
Desmond stabs his shoe and then jumps
flare.
up and then comes down on the violin arm. Not taking that one out. The violin holding arm and then the one under it off as well.
What about the one above
So
it?
now there's...
Holy shit,
there
there's
was one above
6 on each side.
Yeah. How did you miss that? You literally said,
We
"Oh,
said
so
that. I
there's
knew
6
that.
on each side."
I knew that. I just didn't realize. I thought my brain was picturing 3 on each side.
Oh.
And I was like, aha, last arm on the left side.
No.
So now there's 2 arms left, but the violin stops, looks at the 2 arms, and then sees the one that was just playing with it on the ground. She reaches down, grabs the bowstring with the other one, and continues playing.
That's what I thought.
I thought she was gonna pick up her arm and shove it back on.
He kind of like looks back at it like, yeah, that's about right, and then continues. Doesn't hit. So-
Good.
It's because she lacks hands.
Oh, you put the dice in your mouth.
No, it's corn.
Okay, so they miss. Now I attack.
Yeah. What are you guys doing?
Alright, Pip, what's up?
Are you gonna
First-
chop his own
Let
arm
me-
off and then?
I want his armor
Finish
off of him.
this.
His armor.
I do.
Full strip down.
Yeah, but like to the underwear.
Keep the panties on.
Okay.
What kind of panties is Desmond wearing?
Long Johns.
Alright, that's fine.
Keep just that on them.
Keep just that on. I only want
Okay.
that on.
Don't look at me. You're yelling at
Desmond.
Desmond.
I want you.
Strip
Long
down! Long John's only allowed! Oh,
Put the armor in the corner.
It's in the corner. That's a little excessive. That's kind of far.
I hope you
Not
guys
my
know
problem.
Desmond's gonna fuck you up when, like, especially if you cut his goddamn arm off.
Well, until then, I'm having fun.
He knows I didn't do it.
He sees and hears you.
I know, but I said no. I said not to.
Yeah, we chose not to.
Okay.
He's
We
lucky
chose
that
not
we
to,
didn't,
yeah.
because I was about to say, yes, let's do it.
We had the idea, considered the
You guys
comments.
are discussing this in character, and like straight out of an anime, you can feel like a dark presence on the back of your head, just like.
Just like the stress down our faces.
Kind of looked a very
Why
like,
you
detailed
attack?
face.
You
Alright,
attack
so
nude.
now that you're kind of nude, not like naked
Not
at
full
all.
nude. Stick your toe in your mouth.
Let's go.
Alright, fine. No toe, no toe.
As he was about to reach down and, like, you're like, oh, no, toe.
It's
It's extra,
Because,
no.
like, I looked at his feet as really
Yeah, you started lifting them and I saw them and like, ooh.
That's fungus.
Yeah.
Hear that?
Yeah.
It's canon.
Mm.
Okay, so there's 2 arms on the left side. Take those out. Because then you can't play a violin. Wait. Yeah, you can't play a violin.
you can't do this.
That'd be weird. I can't test it because I only have 2 lines.
Yeah.
I'm
I mean-
sized. You want to take out the 2? Or do you want to keep this party going and see how far we can... Yeah? You want to do the 1,000 years of pain?
With his sword.
Got it. 1,000 years of pain with sword.
I roll for attack.
You guys
Wait,
watch Naruto?
what's-
It's where they do the
With
thing
the
up the butt.
Finger up the butthole.
you
I got
gotta
a
shove
20.
the sword up her butthole?
I got a 20.
So, let me set the scene for you.
He's in his underwear.
Desmond, as you guys were talking, Desmond had to strip down. He was about to suck his toe, then he stopped, and then he runs and like kind of skids behind Claudette's
Oh,
body.
that's cool.
But Claudette is just sitting there,
I do 9 damage to her butthole.
and then shoves the sword up her butt. Claudette's face twitches.
I'm sorry, but it had to be
From
done.
across the room.
Just
I'm
She-
sorry, but it had to
My
be
colon.
done.
It's for the musical flair!
she's like,
I guess we
Come
should
on,
have spit out the
you
sword
had worse.
first.
"You've had worse," and you do 9 damage.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Not
You
to
know
you.
what's great?
What?
Wait, was her butt facing toward the actual face against the wall?
Oh, she saw
Oh, so
everything.
She
She
saw
saw the-
all of it.
You know, it would have been better if she didn't, because she'd be like, was that the sword or something else? Because we had him stripped
What
down.
the fuck?
We had you stripped down.
Could he reach up, like... I'm assuming she's, like, really...
Could have just fisted her full on.
Yeah, you have to...
We could have just straight made him crawl inside of her asshole.
Vor. But, like...
Claudette is
You
not
gave
into
us-
anal!
You
don't
gave
know
us
that.
too much power.
I sure did.
I told
Like, if
you.
this was, like,
I
me
told
and,
you.
like, Desmond, it would have been like, oh yeah,
It would've
Tip,
been
do the
different.
attacks.
I told you, when we're together,
This
shit happens.
duo.
Love it.
We need the whole time.
Dwight doesn't love it, but like I love it.
I don't know who Dwight is. Desmond's not enjoying it either.
If you want,
And okay, anyway, Claudette sees this happen and is just horrified.
I go to high
The
five you.
The body still doesn't move, but can like kind of stifles, like and like misses a cue on the violin as it goes. And then that,
I don't think she can move very well anymore.
yes, thank you. So
Nice job.
the sword
Got
is
this
still
recovered.
the sword is still there, and it's kind of like squished between her. How am I fucking gonna describe this? It's squished between her butt cheeks and the wound, and she's kind of like
Dog.
stepping forward, trying to get away from you and actually turn towards you.
Is he
Still-
still like, holding onto it, or like
Oh no!
Steering
I-
her like the rudder of a
the
ship.
sword is in her asshole? Is what you're saying?
We
Yeah.
never told him to take it out.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, your turn.
Alright.
Oh, our turn?
Yeah.
I have to text my mom. She said that she loves me.
Ah,
That's staying in.
my mom didn't.
Oh,
My dad or
I
mom
love
didn't.
you.
Aw.
I should check my phone.
We're all checking our phones.
You're like, Mom!
For
Did you
messages.
message me?
She said good night. Never mind.
Good night, Buttercup.
Oh, that would have been so nice. I would have loved
Hey,
that.
pussy.
Night, fucking idiot.
Is that what she said?
No.
Oh.
She did.
Anyway.
I'd be really sad.
What are you gonna say to? What are you gonna tell Desmond to do this time?
Text your mom.
Text your mom. She'll appreciate it. She's dead. Oh, well, fuck!
Mm,
I'm like 40,
what's
dude.
next? Oh, wait.
she's
Swords
paralyzed.
in there, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Just check her out. Dude, he has that gauntlet thing, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say it activated, but we're too far into the fight.
And it's still the same day.
Oh, so it can't.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sure, taking that short rest.
I don't know if he has any other weapons. He has a shield. You could stab the toes, I guess.
Or you could just
Gauntlet.
pull the sword out.
Yeah, but then, like,
No, that's impossible.
yeah.
He can't jump up that high.
Pull it out, but, like, just follow, like, the ass
But when-
crack.
When you pull it out, you have to twist it.
Oh, that's even better. Just start twisting it around as you pull it out. Does that already count as an attack because there's no action?
It would be half his movement. I
You
would,
could pull it out and put it back in.
Because I want to, like, jiggle it out and then jump up and go for the last arm on the left side. Right? Right?
Or we can do that.
Nah.
Yeah, I know. I said that like, ugh, I don't think so.
Maybe, like, the foot.
Okay.
So,
Can't believe this is Todd Howard's intended gameplay experience when he invented D&D.
So,
listen, game mechanics are fun.
Yeah.
jiggle around the asshole and slice down and across, try to cut the leg with left or right.
Let's go with right, so it's really
Wait,
off
wait.
balance.
Go with the direction leg that your dick hangs.
What?
Also, I just
You just gotta get
Right
some fun
somewhere.
facts out of this.
Left.
There you go.
alright.
Desmond leans left. So he
There's a
cuts
lean?
left.
There's a lean?
Oh wait, when
Like
your dick
father, like
lays-
son.
When your dick rests, it leans more toward one side. How do you not know this? You
'Cause some of
Because
us-
mine goes up.
At a 45-degree
All the
angle.
time?
That's enough.
Because it's uncomfortable. Anyway, sorry, it's uncomfortable. Whatever. Anyway, god damn it. Roll for that fucking damage. Roll for that attack.
So mad. Also, does the dormant have a dick?
23.
And damage, please.
Oh, shit.
It's 1 damage because she enjoys it.
Oh no.
3.
Not bad.
She made a mistake in fighting us.
Oh, who gave us power? They're like, let's make communication happen between the two terrible people who have
Yeah.
terrible eyes. Like, ooh.
So as you twist and pull and come out of the asshole
not fully out, just like semi out, so we could slice through from the asshole
to the foot.
to the foot and off to take the foot off.
Oh,
Like
what the
all
fuck?
of this is getting fucked. Like front
okay.
too, straight
So-
through the pussy.
Oh boy. Okay, so you do that. You pull it out, but not all the way out, and then try chopping down the other leg, which you do, and
You're strong,
it
dude.
falls to the ground, still playing the violin,
Falling back or front?
falling on her back.
Hey, can you guys attack the violin?
Well, we'll slowly cut all the arms off, and you can't speak, so shut up.
Awesome.
She does. She can't do anything. She rolled a 1. She's just sitting there playing the violin.
This
You're
is like
tight.
the most like sexiest episode.
Right. Oh.
It's sexy. I mean, there's a lot of stuff.
Okay.
What are you guys gonna do?
Her turn lasts 2 seconds.
Yeah.
It did because
Our turn lasts 3 minutes.
You can either stop it all now pretty easily or continue the charade.
Claudette is kind of horrified, but like she has to allow this to happen.
Horrified, but also interested.
We can end it, but he has to get naked to do it.
Naked and use his dick to play the violin.
Fucking do it! I mean, you can't stop.
And it has to be graceful.
If it's not,
It's
don't
gotta have
break the
flair.
violin then.
This time, Tip has to say it to Desmond.
Okay.
Wait, so
So
like,
Desmond.
and then once he's done with his, like, have him take the
Get
sword through the
naked.
strings of the violin.
Get
You do that.
naked. Are we fucking the violin?
Like, play the
Okay.
strings.
Naked, use
Hot tears are streaming down Desmond's face.
Use your dick to play the violin and then break it! After you're done, though, it has to be good.
Graceful!
I want to hear.
Graceful!
I want to hear not Beethoven. He played like what piano?
Do some, like, weird new school style violin, like something we've
Yes.
never heard before.
Oh, it'll be something you never heard before.
And if it hurts, not my problem.
Avant-garde industrial jazz.
That's really good.
So
Do it!
Can I get so?
What's
you're-
happening?
you're
He's getting naked.
He's getting naked out
Step
of his
one.
wall. Okay.
Step 2.
You see his dick now. Congratulations. You see an
Not
old
the
man's
camera.
dick.
Not they don't.
Oh, it's his back.
It's all angled.
All right.
Well,
Not a
how's
soul
his
in the
ass?
world sees my dick.
Except for Claudette.
Claudette sees my dick.
This
Claudette does
is-
not
Claudette's
react.
got a gaping...
Claudette does not react.
Claudette, how big is it? 2
She goes.
inches. Okay. I'm happy it's accurate.
Can I?
As long as it plays well, I don't care.
How fat is that ass, though? Are we going with that?
What?
That's rolled 2d6.
You just want him to get naked and play the violin
And
with
then
his dick?
after he had to take
Yes.
his sword and slice it through all the strings.
And then once he's done doing that, then destroy the violin.
Yeah, just
But
like
for
those
right
strings
now,
off.
I need entertainment, or I'm
Yeah.
not going to be happy.
So you're.
We need graceful music to upstage.
That's not.
Well,
A,
that-
The music before we fucking die from Desmond. He's going to kill us.
We're so done.
I still have some fun.
all right.
I've never seen a dick before.
You just want to attack.
You have no idea that being naked's wrong either.
That's true.
Oh, ow.
You're just cutting all the
Don't do that.
strings off the violin. You gotta be specific.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, like, he's
No
gonna
more
play it
strings.
with his dick, and then once, like, the graceful melody is done, he's gonna take the sword and slash across those strings.
No more strings.
Claudette's eyes don't glow this time, and
Is that a bad?
wait.
Wait, did he do it?
It's because he can naturally play the violin with
Claudette's
his dick.
eyes stop glowing as her facial expression kind of falters as Desmond strips. He steps towards the violin and, bare ass fucking naked,
How fat's that ass?
takes his sword and just calmly slices through the strings.
Did he?
No, he
He-
didn't
he
fuck
didn't-
it.
Awesome.
He didn't play violin.
How are you supposed to play violin with your penis?
Try?
She said anything.
Yeah.
I'm playing with the concept of anything.
So if he didn't do it,
Why did he strip? Desmond willingly stripped and then didn't do
Claudette's eyes stopped after he
Oh.
stripped. And he just...
it.
she didn't want him to have to.
No, she didn't.
Remember that time I rolled a 4 on Constitution?
That's.
Desmond, eat her ass.
Oh, he do that.
He's not even even under the spell, and he goes and does it.
Yeah.
Claudette's body.
With her, like, the nostrils, because it's not a mouth.
Claudette's body is slowly dragged back into the crystal wall, and like kind of like disappears into the background. Violin, strings and all. Desmond, your mouth slowly appears back on your face. The thing that was holding you in the air slowly
Keep it up.
drops.
I don't want to go down. I don't want to go down.
No, I'm not gonna pull shit. I was gonna make a stay up there, like, on my own basis. But I'm not
I was
do
just gonna
it.
try to go grab on
And the crystal wall opens slowly around the amulet until it falls on the ground.
I scatter and I get it.
You're gonna go grab it?
Yeah, I am. Desmond's eating guys.
I'm putting my armor on.
Claudette's voice
Are you
stops.
putting your underwear on?
Claudette's voice stops you, Tip. Tip.
Yes.
That's not your prize.
Yes it is.
No.
I did that first off. I made that happen. We made that
I can make it so we are invisible.
bitch.
What is Desmond doing?
Putting on his armor.
What are you guys trying
When
to
I'm
do?
done, I'm gonna go grab the amulet.
Not before we do this.
Desmond looks traumatized.
Nah, I'm not gonna waste that.
That's fine. I guess I'll just steal it later. Doesn't
Alright.
matter.
Alright.
Shit.
After
I can help you figure it out.
after Desmond
I've done it before.
puts on his armor, what are you doing now?
I get the amulet.
He doesn't deserve it.
Claudette
Because we deserve ours.
Claudette looks at you and then back at you. Like
Wow, you and you. I love these people.
Claudette looks at Desmond, then scans over Tip and Lilium, who I'm assuming have these big shitting grins on their face.
Yeah.
Then back at Desmond.
Big shitting grins.
Big shit.
Whenever I big shit, I grin.
And says to you, I am so sorry. And her eyes shut.
Talk about someone.
I have
who
the
thinks they're
amulet now?
all knowing.
Yeah.
So I'm like stretching.
I run my sword through her face in the wall.
You do?
Yeah, like I'm fucking the wall with the sword, except for her faces.
Alright. Can you...
I'm about to have to do some shit too, I think.
I believe that I won't, so I won't.
Wait, do I want to do this?
Yeah,
Too
think
late.
Too
longer.
late.
You're too late.
You rolled it.
Uh,
You're an idiot.
Don't worry.
Well,
Compared
can you
to us,
roll
you're
a
stupid.
Constitution saving throw, please?
fucking tight. Here we go.
Yeah, all of us.
No. Okay, what if I made us all invisible?
You can try.
Like,
Well, what's the spell you'd use?
pass out a trace. Stealth.
Can you tell me what that means? Is it on one target or all the targets?
It's me in a group. So I'd be able to
But
do
where
all
would you
three
go?
of us for a full hour.
Just
We'd
be
be invisible.
invisible.
We can't be tracked, traced, or seen.
But you'd be in the room because there's nowhere to go right
She
now.
wouldn't see us though.
For an hour. Where would you go?
The
Where-
passageway where we came back through.
The
I don't know.
tunnel is closed.
The whole room's closed off.
Wait,
Every time.
didn't she go back to sleep?
She closed her eyes.
When the amulet opened, where did that lead to? Was
No,
it
it
just
just-
the
it just-
amulet?
Like,
It just
open.
gives it. What
Oh,
a
then you
bitch.
fucked up. Why did you do that? She was the only way out.
What'd you roll?
Not
Constitution.
That's
9.
9?
Oh, dude.
Okay. Well. How do I describe this? Okay.
You got fucked.
Hey, can I roll damage first?
Sure. Sure you can on this HP that I have for this person.
I'm assuming that means you can't hit it.
No, you can roll damage. You can roll damage on this person because I will give you it was a surprise attack. But what type of damage will you give this person?
It bounces
Did you?
off her face.
Wait, is this a D9? What the fuck?
What?
A
No,
D10.
the 0 is the 10.
Yeah.
Are you looking at the 6?
Is this a D10?
Yeah?
Do I have a D8?
Yeah.
Where?
It's
What have I been rolling?
the one that's the 5 is up.
Holy shit, this is a D8?
No, that's a D10.
No, this one's a D8.
No, that's a D10.
This one,
Where?
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4.
No, that's
This
an
is
8.
8.
That's an 8.
Oh wait, you have 2 D8s on. Okay, yeah.
7 plus 1, 8.
Yeah. Guess what? You got her.
Awesome.
You fucking got her.
You really
Yeah.
got her.
Cool. Guess.
Now you died.
Cool. Now guess what? All right, you stabbed through her face. Let me see. You know, just for shits and giggles, the blade is long ways between her eyes.
Is this your
And-
cross-eyed?
So she looks like she has 4 eyes?
No,
Idiot.
between her eyes. So
yeah, so
in
then
her
the
nose,
reflection would be...
right here. And as you do that, eyes just jolt open, and they turn towards you, and she just
I'm
says,
twisting.
I'm so glad that towards you is definitely one of us.
Desmond.
Like, my sword
Towards
went through her
Desmond.
eyes, okay?
Yeah,
She has no more eyes. What is she looking at me with?
No.
No, you went on her nose.
on her nose, between the eyes.
Vertical.
I did 8 damage. She has no eyes anymore.
That's what you
Vertical.
think, but you don't know how much HP she has.
Idiot.
She's been there for
Steel
years.
eyes.
You.
You also didn't
Slowed
specify
down.
you were aiming for the eyes, so
That's
you
true.
didn't specify anything with the eyes.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
No problem.
Sorry for making you strip.
Go on.
I know.
She says, she looks at you, and she says, I'm sorry. Would you like to try that again?
Ooh, she's
Yeah.
sassy.
No.
Yes, I do. I like her.
As like your sword is stuck
Yeah.
there. The sword is slowly being stuck by some crystal coming across her face.
You're looking
But in the
so-
background of the wall, you see another object coming closer to the wall, and she says, "Would you like?"
I
to
growl and I say, "Let us out of this hellhole."
I don't know the way out. You should probably go out the way you came. Do you want to rethink what?
There
you
is no
just
way
did?
we came.
Would you like to leave?
Yes, I like to lead. I'm trying to pull my sword out.
You want? It's stuck.
Can
right
I?
there.
Oh no.
Apologize, please.
I love her. Desmond, apologize, you fuck.
You pee your pants.
No.
A dark vibe comes over you and urine
Oh,
runs down your
no,
leg.
Not that I wanted it to happen. Everyone's gonna think that I like pee and I don't. I'm really upset by it.
Oh, I'm gonna reverse
I like
Don't
kind of
lick
like
it,
kneel
don't lick
down.
it.
Mm-hmm.
And I say,
Your tongue's that long.
I'm
Don't do it.
real sorry about that. And then I try and yank the sword out.
Did you say it exactly like that?
Was it genuine or
Like,
was
I'm
it-
real sorry about that. And it wasn't straight up sarcastic. It was just I know exactly what I did.
Okay. All right. And you
It
try
just
pull.
sounded
As soon as you do that, the sword comes free.
Awesome.
She says, "That's okay," and then the object in the wall starts going back and slowly disappears.
What was the object?
It was another Claudette body.
Another one? There's no multiples? Awesome.
She's been there for
I like her.
God knows how long. She looked at that. Oh, we went
Anyway.
this for fun.
Oh, you
She did attack you guys too. Her
Oh, I
eyes.
thought we would have had control again.
would
Remember that time I tried to do a little bit damage to an immortal being and you were like, nah, the face in the wall is gonna fuck you up. But then they killed an immortal centaur monster in one turn without rolling at all?
Immortal centaur monster?
The
What?
thing that was
The prophet?
the
Oh
crone.
no, that wasn't an immortal centaur monster. That was the Stiefling that had Orison's aura trapped inside of it. You guys didn't figure that out because you didn't talk to anybody
I
there.
figured
You're
it out.
You're like, hey guys, I'm gonna fucking
I'm
take
taking
these-
your shit.
taking these guys, and guess what? Maybe you guys were supposed to help me. I don't know. Maybe.
You're lucky I took the eyes out.
Incredible.
I'm just so smart.
You did take
Immortal centaur monster. Whatever.
I got it. I just got another
Okay.
one.
Anyway. Oh, you need another one. Anyway, so as her eyes
I want one.
as her eyes close, the tunnel
Fine.
above that you came through opens,
Close turn opens.
and one eye opens, and she says, "Oh shit." One
Pick an eye!
Yeah, pick an eye, babe. She opens one eye, and
Oh, your left one, please.
she opens her left eye
Oh.
and looks at Desmond, then Tip, then Lillian, and
And
says,
I'm waving.
she says, "You're welcome," and then closes her eye
Thank
again.
you.
Thank you.
I love you. I love
She's
Tunnel-
so cute.
tunnel's
I knew
open.
she had a hot bod.
Tunnel's open. What are you guys doing?
Hello.
So can we climb up, I'm assuming?
Yeah, you can.
Alright.
So Tip starts heading up.
Yeah.
I assume followed by
I
Lillian,
can
who's being
climb.
carried by Koa.
Wow.
As soon as Tip and Lillian go up the tunnel, it gets skinnier. No!
She's waiting. Desmond starts going up. Oh, I'm sorry.
And she opens up her right eye.
Awesome.
I didn't say thanks to you.
This isn't canon, but it closes and Desmond just wakes up and his face is stuck in the wall.
That'd be so funny.
Too good. And Claudette's head is on Desmond's body, and she's just traveling with us for the rest of the time. We
I
have
would
no
love
idea.
Desmond
that.
just
That'd be
bites
so
his
good.
tongue off and bleeds to death.
Anyway.
Do you know how much power she had? You would get all of that power. You'd
But
be able to
Desmond
Desmond-
wants to be dead!
just kill yourself now.
Let Desmond die!
You guys head up the tunnel.
All of us.
Does it close up behind us or no?
No, it does not.
Okay.
Don't fall in there.
Tip is the first one who hops out.
Emerges. I'm being birthed.
First
I
thing
say
you
that.
see
Yeah.
is...
Crying Obi.
Eldridge's
Yes!
dead body. Oh.
Hold on. First thing you see is Obi not crying like hysterics, but like tears are down his eyes.
Predictable storylines. I'm kidding.
And Eldridge is also being held captive by Norris, Monroe, and a group of
I
others.
slowly
I-
reverse back down.
I see this, and I start going backwards. And I'm like my feet are like on your face, like pushing down.
So Norris is there?
Yep.
How many others?
There's 4 others.
Wait, so it's Norris. Who else?
There's Norris,
That hobgoblin I love so much.
Monroe, Nigel.
Nigel, I love Nigel.
Nigel's standing
Wait.
behind Norris, kind of like moving his hands around
Monroe's
nervously.
Obi's
Wait, Nigel, Norris, who else?
Monroe, and then 3 others that you guys don't know, but like
Nice.
you would know because you got in a fight with him. His name's
Oh.
Taro.
Well, I love Nigel. I'm just saying that. Or, well, I'm going backwards at this point.
2 of those people were not in town, but on the list in Selena's room. With a question mark and a circle.
Wait, what? What are you talking about? Who?
This is why I wanted you to have that raw notes, like the raw recording, so
yeah.
I could actually write down more notes about other people, because I don't have... In Selena's room,
Mm-hmm.
these were the 4 people that weren't in town,
You're right.
but on a list. Nigel had a question mark next to him. Norris was circled. And then who else was there that we know? Not Orson, not Jamie, right?
Orson and Jamie.
Orson,
They're both there?
Yep.
Jamie's the girl.
Jamie's underlined,
And then
Orson
Orson
is
is
crossed out.
She's definitely crossed out.
Norris is there.
Notes.
Monroe has Obi kind of like
I
held.
forgot.
Obi's not like making any fuss with Monroe, but Norris has Eldridge with a knife to his throat. He sees you.
Eldridge?
Yeah, he sees you.
No, he doesn't.
Hold on, coming up the tunnel.
No, he
Hold
doesn't!
on. Hold on a second. He
It's
saw
just
you
eyes.
coming up the thing and
Yeah.
then starts backing down.
Yep.
And he goes, "Nah,
I'd say that back.
Desmond."
No,
Not here!
he's not here.
I'm like,
I don't
showing
know
him
who
back.
that is.
You've only seen Tip and like part of me, so Desmond, you're not visible yet. And I'm like, nope, no.
Desmond's dead.
He
Desmond.
died.
Dead. He's dead.
Eldridge is here. He told me everything.
Eldridge is a pussy.
Eldridge tries to make a noise, but Norris puts up the knife closer to his throat.
Why was your name circled?
You say that?
Yeah, he says.
What do you mean?
Yes!
In the what's
Desmond! Now!
Why are you a circle?
He can't come out unless we come out. And guess what? I'm coming out.
Monroe.
Oh shit.
Is the hole genuinely
Hey,
so small that they're just blocking it? And I'm just like,
Move, guys.
It's not that. It's not that small now, especially because like it got bigger after Claudette let
I'm
you guys
doing
go.
this.
You-
No one's getting through.
after I shoved it at Claudette's ass, it got a lot looser.
So are you like doing the fucking shit that
Yes.
kids would do on the slide that would piss me
Yeah.
off?
Yeah.
You
exactly
can't come
what I'm-
down.
Exactly what I'm doing. You can't get out. You're stuck here for the rest of your life.
Monroe kind of like looks down the tunnel and says, "If you just come on, it'll be all okay. Don't worry.
Wait.
Norris is a real good guy."
So Tip is standing in the entryway of the tunnel doing this.
Like a star, I guess you could say.
Just sway your arms around too. Like just.
And, like no one's getting through. I got long arms, bitch.
Is Tip a righty or a lefty?
Yes.
In
Ambidextrous.
Cannon.
Yeah,
Cannon. What is it?
both.
Ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous?
Okay. You're right. You're left.
I roll
What?
sneak attack to cut off Tip's right
I'm
arm
right. Fuck you.
No.
at the elbow.
Are you actually gonna do that?
I've been planning it for a while, and I was waiting for it.
Why would you cut off my arm?
And I'm sneak attacking, so I'm
Wait.
getting advantage.
For how long? Have you
You're
been
behind
planning
me.
this?
Since the underwear.
You're behind me.
Lily,
Tip is what's holding me back.
if you're gonna slice off his arm, you're gonna have a hard time doing this.
Well, I'd have to walk past them first.
Yeah, are you gonna do that before you?
My
start?
sword's not
Well,
drawn.
no, like yeah,
I'm just walking
No,
past.
I know.
So will
but,
you
like-
allow him to pass you?
No, because I didn't want you to being seen.
Ah.
Like regardless, I was like, Desmond, get down, go away. So you gotta remember, I'm
I
like
say,
trying to push you back anyway.
Move.
Okay, well
I
now
can
I
walk past
clearly
you.
am looking at you like, why are you defining our team?
There's a fight in the hole.
So now you gotta know that I'm aware.
Norris, like, they're fighting. I don't like. What are we doing,
Don't be a snitch.
guys? I just said Norris. He's not gonna do anything. He just wants the amulets.
He's big and ugly.
Norris hears this. Norris will remember this.
What is that from?
It's from like any Telltale game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I saw something that had that number.
I roll a 25.
To what?
To attack.
Attack who?
Me.
Arm.
Pass out a trace, 15, me and Tip.
But you don't know what's
Roll
going
initiative.
I see.
Roll initiative.
You can't roll initiative, you don't see us. We're completely
You
invisible.
cast it
Yeah.
before I swing.
Because I see you're doing a sneak attack, because you're...
You don't see me
Next
unless you beat me in
behind.
initiative. Roll initiative.
How do I not see him until initiative?
Roll initiative.
Yeah.
D20.
Initiative is reaction time.
Yep.
Alright.
This is funny.
Whoever has faster reaction time.
I thought it was like rolling the dice. Oh.
What is the dot?
Aw.
6.
6.
I have 6 plus 1. Do you have plus 1 as well?
No, I did my +1 for the 6, so you're
Oh,
7.
plus 1 equals 6, so I'm 7.
Yeah.
I beat you by a single second.
You're chopping off Tip's arm.
Right arm is gone.
Wait, what? What's your... Wait, hold on a second. What is your...
Roll the 25 on attack.
No,
critical,
no,
huh?
I get that. What is your...
I'm a thief. I need 2 arms.
What is your... Fuck.
Yes.
Alignment.
Alignment? Chaotic neutral.
Would...
I was completely neutral until I was crossed, and now I act in my own best interest. Which is what I've always wanted to do. Go with Norris. And now Norris is here, and he's got Eldritch. That's everything I need. Me and Eldritch agreed that we'd abandon the party at our first opportunity. And now I'm abandoning the party. As far as I can see it, Tip crossed me.
Is
She's
this because
abandoned
is
me.
this because I
She
made
let-
you naked?
He let you have the amulet.
That's true.
Let me.
did.
You didn't know.
I was gonna snatch it. No, I watched you take it.
The only reason you couldn't is because the face in the wall wouldn't let you. You
I
100%
could've
would
let
have
him.
just taken it.
Because
Yeah,
me and
whatever.
Tip were like, hey, I can let you take that. And we're like, no, it's fine, we'll do
Tip.
it later.
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
How do I do this?
No saving. Come on now.
Saving throw.
That was a straight up attack.
He said
You have to
it.
beat 25.
I have to be 25 with my 20? Am I adding anything?
Dexterity.
Save. You would have to nat 20 to even that.
Fuck off.
Your arm is dead.
I thought you liked
Which arm?
Right arm.
Right arm.
I swear to God. Oh, 17.
Something
No.
on slant.
I'm not having an arm anymore.
22.
You couldn't have just said, Tip, get out of the fucking way.
You can do something cool, like attach Lilium's bonus arm that she's got, or attach an extra arm from something else,
I want
or
no
get a
arm.
cool robot arm.
I don't want arms.
But for now, you have no right arm.
Just because I made you naked?
No!
Are you pussy?
No.
He's a
Me
pussy.
pussy? No.
I'm pussy.
Alright.
I'm pussy?
Alright. Desmond turns heel.
This has been the pinnacle of my character. All along, I've been like, fuck the party.
That's true.
You called
Since
us a
day
team!
one. Since day one.
I did call
You
it a team
did.
once.
Those memories! I shed a tear. I was like, oh, we're so happy together.
It served my
Tip
best
is
interest.
betrayed.
I'm chaotic
heartbroken.
neutral.
Has never felt what, like, feelings or, like, what a heart really is heartbroken. It's like, what is this pain in my chest that should be in my arm?
I have a great idea. I'm gonna be depressed for the rest of the time. And that's canon.
Awesome.
Tip holding you back to try to protect you from Norris. You pull your sword, chop Tip's
I'm
right
screaming,
arm.
by the way.
Tip screams,
What does
both
your
in
tip
sadness,
tip scream sound
pain,
like?
and
Hmm?
What does
betrayal.
your scream sound like?
I want to
Oh,
be
God.
like mixed with like a hawk.
Oh.
So, like, it-
Oh,
Like, it's
are you guys
loud.
talking through this description of
yeah,
Tip's
I
betrayal?
needed to know what the scream was like, because I didn't know how Syld screamed.
It's very loud and high pitched.
Can I get an example?
No.
Like
Li-
slaughtering a pig.
Lilium
Okay,
sees
okay.
this. What are you gonna do? Attack Desmond, or are you gonna run it and try to help Tip?
I don't have an arm.
You-
I'm gonna
I
go...
lost my arm.
Arm is
Alright.
gone.
Can I reattach an arm with Cure Wounds?
I suppose arm.
Oh, there's a mechanic for this. Sometimes if you take if you faint, or if you're near death and then you come back, you can take a severe injury or whatever, and then you can end up with a scar or a missing eye or something. It's part of the mechanics.
Oh,
So if the arm
we're
is
getting
gone.
real specific here.
No, this is fine. Hold on, wait.
Okay.
We will talk about that in a second. Hold on a second.
Also, remember the time you wanted to chop my arm off?
We.
Anyways.
Remember the time where we're like, no, we're not gonna do that because we're good people and want to be a part of the... We should chop his arm off.
Remember the time I wasn't good people?
You fucker.
Me?
Exactly.
Good people? I'm gonna say this. Since my arm's off, I slide off and I fall.
You're falling down.
Yeah, I'm falling back into the room.
You just slide back to the roof. Why did he betray me? The eyes
I like
open.
place
You
you
know
on
what
the
happened.
collar.
What?
I don't understand. I don't get it.
Alright,
I'm just a kid.
Tip loses an arm. And as Obi sees this,
Oh yeah, that's an Obi.
he
Oh!
screams, pushes past Norris, and
Roll a strength check to get away from Norris.
and enters a barbaric rage.
Roll strength check. He's got his brother and Norris holding him back.
No, Monroe was at the tunnel. Norris is holding Eldridge. Not gonna get... Not
Obi's
mad
not being
about that.
pulled anymore.
Obi runs down. Roll fucking initiative. You're about to fuck with Obi.
You're about to fight
Oh, but I had to roll against 2 people and a dexterity check. But he gets nothing. He just comes right at me.
He wasn't being held back.
He wasn't
Double
being held
standing.
back
He
anymore.
Hold
on a second.
I wasn't even being held back.
As Obi races down to attack you, Monroe screams, "Obadiah, no!"
Obadiah?
Obadiah.
I love that.
Obi pushes back Lilium and Koa.
Wait, you hit me at the elbow, right?
Yeah.
I'm like
13.
Junkrat.
You got first hit.
Awesome.
Hold on a second. Lilium, what are you getting in on this or what? Because Norris is also... Norris and his... This is gonna be a fucking...
Is everyone fighting you?
Awesome.
This is not what you wanted,
Oh,
but this
yeah,
is
you
what you
can
got.
Wait. Who's fighting who?
Fucking brawl.
Because he's... Oh, wait, Obi against who?
They're going after fucking Desmond. Holy fuck.
This is the red wedding of the series.
He wanted this to be so happy. And guess what
Oh,
happened?
I got sad, Tim.
Yes! That's character development.
Yes.
Desmond, turn fucking heel. Like, ask
You can get a
anyone.
cool hook on
There's
it.
gonna be like a game...
Oh,
Like,
real close that mic.
if
The
this
Reddit?
was a Reddit, like...
I can't do
Oh,
that.
is he really evil or is he...
Same AMA.
Oh...
Cross it off.
And dash her first.
It's a
We're
lot
still
big...
going by the
Where's
5
me?
foot thing?
Is me?
No, we're not. Not for this right here.
Okay, I was very confused. I'm like,
I don't
if it
remember
was
which
15
one's
feet,
me.
my
I think
arms
this
are
one.
big.
Oh, fuck. I gotta... Whose side is everyone on?
Here we go.
It's because Desmond's an asshole.
I wasn't... Obi wasn't supposed to go barbarian until, like, finale.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
It's early.
We pushed a real early. How far into this do you think we are? Like halfway point or past?
Passed out.
Okay.
Awesome.
You guys were gonna get, like, till 75 today until someone
Someone.
turned heel. How are you guys gonna continue with the party?
I'm just gonna be sad the whole time.
I've got ideas. And that means you also can have ideas.
It's character development.
Tip really doesn't understand much emotion, so I'm pretty sure forgiveness.
Did you roll damage for that?
Yeah, no,
For-
Tim doesn't know what's happening.
For the...
No.
For the
arm?
attack? No. I just went for dismemberment if you want me to.
I mean, there's some damage.
How
done.
many HP do you have left?
Do I have left? 19.
How much is your max?
23.
I'm a thief. How am I supposed to use my short bow or anything anymore?
Yeah, all you can use now is a dagger.
I can use one dagger, my short sword. That's it.
At least.
I could put 2 daggers in one hand and then... No, at this point, I'm just gonna be sad and I'm not gonna want to do anything. Tip was having so much fun and now Tip is sad.
We're like, let's bring Tip into the wild, like out of the forest. Or what kind of soul was he?
For forest.
That's what. Okay, yeah. Take him out of the forest. Take him on an adventure. Have a good time. Cut off his fucking arm.
I've had betrayal. Okay, I had like betrayal.
Losing an
before.
arm isn't the worst thing that can happen to somebody.
You're right.
They were gonna give you another arm.
Yeah, I was gonna give you another arm.
I thought that would have been cool, but like
I thought
whatever.
so too, but
It could be worse. You could have lost your dignity.
well, now I'm just gonna be Junkrat. So thanks.
Yeah, you're Junkrat now.
More
You've
than
already got the
ever.
personality.
Are you gonna put a crossbow on that bitch?
No, I'm just. That'd be cool, but for now I'm just gonna be sad. I've decided. Because Tip's had big like betrayal before, but not like this. He's just now clicking it all together with feelings hard. What are you looking at me?
I'm trying to think.
Don't think. Don't think too hard. My goal was love and compassion, but all I got was no arm.
That is true.
Your goal was pranks.
I had 3 goals, because apparently my first one was...
I could have saved your arm.
could have.
I'm
Coulda,
not
shoulda,
knock
woulda.
on the ground.
Wow, this is pretty even.
Oh, where'd the arm go? Oh, Desmond's eating it.
Desmond!
Doesn't strip savage.
Well, would that taste good? 'Cause
Dude, that's
sills
some
are, like,
Howland shit. He's just eating the arm.
Sills are like exotic. There's so many people.
Yeah.
Yes, there is.
You know, can I tell you what this was supposed to be?
Yeah.
Hey, you took our amulets. Yeah, we got this one. Oh, we should work together.
Are you serious?
Yeah, probably. Like,
Oh, well, we know where the next amulet could be. Oh, let's go.
See, I was just being like, don't come down
I thought he was
here.
gonna be like, hey, you killed the prophet and you took our amulets. Prepare to die, and it was gonna be a battle. And I was like, no, I don't want to fight. So
The only reason they used the prophet, Orison, was to figure out what they had to do to get out of Soulwood. They already figured it out. He was useless to them. Everyone else already went in there and like, this is the most valuable
So
thing
he wouldn't
we
have
can
been mad that we killed Orison.
No.
No
Which is
one-
weird
no
because
one
you
cared
totally
about
implied that over and over and over and over.
Oh, I did.
I'm perfect. Because my
Exactly.
thought was that
That's why I didn't want you
like,
to
you're-
kill him yet.
Desmond is justified.
You
Desmond did nothing wrong.
You were
Like,
justified.
He's a sweet
Problematic.
potato.
Desmond did everything wrong. He grabbed Tip's arm.
he
Minor
was a sweet
problematic.
potato. He was a good boy. No, he was a bad
Yeah, we
boy.
called you a good boy that whole time.
He did. I was so proud of you.
Holy shit! I didn't know. Like,
Because my thought
I'm
was
so-
that like Norris was just gonna like pull me out of the way and set me aside.
Yeah. Like, we're like, yeah, Tip being a little kid chops off his arm.
nope. Tip. The consequences happen, and guess what?
When will
Fuck you, Grandpa.
What'd you roll for
You're back to
initiative?
Grandpa now.
Who's
Do
on
I
what
have to-
side? Are you gonna explain this?
I'm about to.
Do I have to do anything?
Yes, roll for initiative.
6. A depressed Tip in the background.
19.
Going basically
Tip goes first.
I'm crying.
Save action, wallow.
That's fine.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Fuck. Okay, that sounds great. Yep. Tip is first. What are you gonna do, Tip? As you're sliding down the tunnel, arm dismembered. It wasn't the whole arm, or was it right here?
From
Invisible
elbow
arm.
down.
Like
It was
the elbow.
You could have just.
I'm going to take out my little dormouse pet, and I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna have fun with it for the.
Talk to him. RP with him.
I'm gonna die, my dude. Because as far as Tip knows, this is death now. Oh no, it's so cute. I think I'm gonna die, and I have no more friends.
When was the last time you fed it?
I have like feet on me or whatever. I can't.
Like, it
Just
comes
nibbling
out
at
and
it.
it, like,
I have
goes...
like cheese. I like cheese and whatever.
Unlimited
You're
cheese.
just laying on the ground feeding.
Yeah, at this point I'm on the ground. I'm just holding my pet, thinking I'm going to die.
We could have had a nice picnic.
This is my
Could
little.
have gotten out of Soulwood.
I'm back to my only friend, a mouse.
I didn't betray you.
Right now, Tip doesn't know. Like, as far as Tip knows, you guys planned it together. As far as Tip knows,
So, like, if Lilium started walking towards you, you'd be like, "Oh no, no, no!"
I'd be scared. I'd probably just accept fate at that point.
Found a way that I could have
Alright.
saved you.
It's too late.
It's too late to
Oh, wait.
apologize.
Where's that, right?
It's too late.
It's never too
It's
late.
fucking late, dude.
It's late. Werewolf.
I literally cannot believe that this has happened.
Well,
Fuck.
character
I
development.
cannot believe you've done this.
Yes!
This is character development.
I mean, this is fucking hell. Like,
it's like Resident Evil 7. Where like
Desmond might have just rewrote a lot of things that...
Yeah, I can't.
I'm making
do
you
a bunch
work, dude.
No, that's fine. I like that you guys did this to me,
Throw
but
this.
like...
No,
Script.
I'm a
Oh,
worse
no, I couldn't have
swimmer.
saved you.
You
You're
couldn't-
the worst swimmer. Yeah, no, I just
I can't swim anymore for sure this time. I was already a bad swimmer.
Aren't you like...
First,
Not
Desmond,
stretchy.
Desmond, you get to block the attack that is Obi that is trying to attack you right now.
Height.
Sorry, Obadiah.
Don't I get...
But I'm still calling.
Didn't I beat him in initiative?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna attack.
Yeah,
Okay.
you see him coming at you. And you get
Awesome. I roll attack.
To. All right, what are you gonna do?
I'm intentionally rolling non-lethal damage, which means I basically attack the same thing as normal, except I don't kill him. I just knock him out, guaranteed.
He's going for lethal damage. I don't know if that
That's
changes
fine.
anything.
I just don't want to piss off the rest of them by being like, "You killed Obi." I know he's going berserk on me, and that's fine. That's a 9. That's a 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, you get him.
Awesome. Cool. Let's roll damage.
Gosh.
5, 6.
6?
6 damage.
Okay. So non-damage. Let me.
Non-lethal, basically.
Non-lethal.
I'm not gonna kill him. Just not
Okay, so as he's running at you, you take your hilt of your sword and just, like, hit him in the face. Like, he's screaming at you, and you take the hilt, hit him in the face, that he takes that like a bitch. He's 5. He's 5. Yeah, he's 5.
He's 5!
You're-
He's berserking at me.
Norris.
A
Screaming.
5-year-old.
He's having a tantrum.
Norris rushes down the... Oh, shit. Yeah. Norris rushes down the tunnel with Eldridge, throws him down the tunnel as he slides past you, and he slides down that way.
Fucking ice skates.
Norris is also coming down the side.
Wait, who's that?
That would be Eldridge.
Oh, Eldridge went all the way down.
Yeah.
And then Norris is here.
Norris is also trying to come in, and he's sliding down. He doesn't know what's going on, but he sees Obi trying to attack you. So he is also going to attack Obi.
One question.
What?
I need to know distance of feet.
Distance of feet?
Yeah.
What?
I just need to know.
Okay,
For
well
any
this
sort of
this is a small tunnel right here. So, but Obi's very small. Eldridge just went past. So let's see.
10 feet either way, so 20 feet long.
6 feet. 6 feet.
6 feet.
Let's say 6 feet.
Okay.
This way.
And then how long is it this way?
Down that way, that'd be 10 feet.
10
6
feet.
by 10.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Hold on a
yeah.
sec.
It's not my turn yet.
Norris is going to attack Obi with an elbow. His AC, that's his hit. Doing a damage of...
Sit down, Obi.
Down. And next one is Obi's turn. Now that's gonna get... Oh shit. Fuck.
He slaps.
Where'd my-
Slap, slap,
where'd
slap.
my phone
clap,
go?
Clap, clap, slap, slap, slap. Clap, 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 slap, slap, Bobby.
He has his fantasy claymore ready to attack, and he's aiming for you. That's 4. He's 5. He tries swinging his fantasy claymore down at you.
Oh.
Yeah, and you just like hit it with your shield, knock it back. That goes next to...
I keep forgetting he's 5.
Yes, this little 5-year-old boy.
That goes to Eldridge. Eldridge gets up and... Fuck, where's his spell?
Yeah, fuck too.
Wow. I wish I didn't bring these many NPCs with Norris. Okay. He is going to use his Eldritch Blast.
He just named that for himself?
Eldritch, not
Oh,
Eldridge.
Eldritch.
But he...
You
Those
said
old-
Eldridge. Eldridge Blast.
Eldritch.
Good
You know,
guy.
I'm gonna make it canon that he says Eldridge Blast, and that's also why I chose that spell.
Nerd.
You're just a textbook nerd.
And he says that. Eldridge Blast! And
I'd like laugh a little bit.
You're like really sad over your arm, but you're still there laughing.
Wait, who is he blasting?
Obi.
Oh my god!
Oh. I thought he just... Because he ran all the way down here. So I thought he just ran up to tip and went, Eldritch Blast!
That's what you for being calling me a book nerd.
You are.
Gets to roll. Where is it?
Let's see if he just runs.
Can
Wait, Eldritch, don't kill him. You psycho, no.
It's a free action. He is knocked forward past Norris, up the tunnel, and out onto the ground.
Brother catches him.
Monroe doesn't catch him, but he sees him and runs towards him, and he is unconscious and very hurt. He's at -3.
No, what the? Why didn't you just do non-lethal?
Eldridge didn't know what was going on.
Is so stupid.
Why
yet
did he do
unnerving.
it? I don't know.
Now, the next person on
That's not the first time Obi's been knocked unconscious.
that goes to
Chaos.
How many feet away is Tip from me?
you were still in the tunnel. You can
6
just
or-
yeah
6?
4.
4. Why did you just move yourself forward? How far away is Desmond from Tip?
Desmond
6 feet?
8.
If this
8
is
feet?
10, that's like 6.
Yeah.
6.
Okay, 6.
Wow, that's so short.
Over
There's a
5
cramped space.
feet. Over 5 feet.
Monroe doesn't take a turn. He's helping out Obi. He's trying to stabilize him.
Monroe. I keep calling him
Obadiah.
I just want to kill everyone. Everyone's so mean to the people I thought I wanted.
Nigel.
I love Nigel.
Let me see. Nigel just sticks with Obi, trying to help him out.
A good man.
They go to Lillian.
You regret the number of NPCs you brought.
They weren't supposed to fight. They were supposed to take you to a different fight.
Always them to do it to a different one.
I want to cast Ice Knife
Okay.
on Desmond.
Sick!
Actually,
Oh.
who's the 0?
Norris.
Who is Norris?
He's the Bigfoot man.
Green Bigfoot man.
Harry. Who's stronger, Desmond or Norris?
Norris.
There he is. I love this drawing.
To cast Ice Knife, I have to beat his AC or what's up?
He'd have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. Okay.
Can I see
I'll
the
do that
player's
then.
handbook?
So is it my roll against his roll or?
Yep. No, he just basically. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess not. Could you get my dice? It was gone.
Where is it? They were just supposed to intimidate.
Oh, that's not happening.
Alright.
What'd you roll?
A 4.
Let's see what he rolls. Yep. No, that's not happening.
Yeah, it's because it's fucking cold.
Well, are you gonna, cast it? Because dexterity saving throw would mean that he would see it coming and get out of the way.
So it would still hit a wall or something?
Yeah.
Good. I'm
Alright.
pretty sure that might actually help me out.
Alright, so...
You might have to do another dex throw, I think.
Why?
Read the details. Because does it do area damage only if it hits somebody, or if it misses as well?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Against target, on a hit, the target takes 1d10 piercing damage. Hit or miss, the shards then explode. So yes, then target and each creature within 5 feet of point where the ice exploded must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage. So roll another... Or you didn't even roll a dex. So everyone within... So if it passes through 5 feet of that, this was basically 5 feet. So that would be boop, boop.
Within that...
Or even that 4.
One row is over here with Obi. So one... So
just those two, I'm assuming?
Yep. You roll a dexterity saving throw. You have to beat 4.
Okay.
Is it still that 4? Because this is a different thing. That 4 was to try to hit him. So do I
Yeah, but
roll
it's
a new
your one spell. I would assume that it was...
Because it's 2 different things.
Well, it's still your one spell.
I want to remove this entire fucking mat off the table.
Why?
Because that's what it hit.
The mat?
Ah. Yeah, and then I moved the mat and turned into a 14. I was like, piss off, you fucker.
What'd you roll? I heard you roll. Oh, yeah.
Good.
Alright.
Roll for 0 man?
0 man?
Yeah.
He already rolled.
What do you got?
13.
Oh, is that for
Dexterity saving throw.
for me trying to hit him with it, or
Yeah.
him dodging the
He
2d6?
dodged it.
This hit the wall and sprayed now. Did he roll for that one?
Oh!
The ice knife hits
Well,
the
he
wall.
rolled an 18.
Okay, yeah. 4, 5, 9. 9 damage.
So,
Right.
Norris, so this is what happens. You shoot the ice knife. Norris sees it coming. It was aimed at Norris. He jumped out of the way. It hits a wall, and it goes all over the tunnel and hitting Desmond for a total of 9 damage.
Of cold damage.
You missed. It hit the wall, and it just literally just went... Desmond's like...
Ha! You missed! Wasn't aiming for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it turns around, and the crystal's
Well,
in the
because,
wall.
like, I really was just trying to get Desmond.
Awesome.
True.
And now it doesn't even look like I tried to attack you. Oh, sorry, bro!
Kellen.
I was totally going for the person next to you.
Kellen?
Can't even take that as
Kellen
a
is a
thing.
dwarf who's going to move down the tunnel.
Whoa.
Now going after Lilium.
I start vigorously touching myself to enhance abilities.
Oh, damn.
Thing.
I have enhance ability and you have to touch the person that you do it. So I'm like, the moment someone's gonna come after me, I just want to touch myself and I'm like, oh, that sounds a little weird.
Kellen is coming at you with an axe. He already rolled. What's your AC?
What do you roll?
What's your AC?
It's a 14.
Okay, no, he hits you. To do a total of 6 damage. Then Taro also comes down.
Why did this turn like this? I didn't want this.
Wait, who attacked who?
Kellen attacked Lilium.
Kellen.
You
The
don't.
dwarf.
He was a dwarf, yeah. And now here comes Taro down the way. He's coming down the slide.
I wish I had more spells that did damage.
And he's sliding, so he can move as far as he wants.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's up here, it's different. He's also going to attack Lilium. That's a miss. And then it's going to go back to Tip.
Hello!
What would you like to do?
Well, what would I like to do? Have my friends back. Is my arm near me?
I'm going to say it slid down towards you.
Well, I'm probably gonna... Oh, it's so sad. But, okay, where is the Lilium? Like, is she, like,
She's
concealed?
she's up the tunnel being attacked by...
Yeah, I'm
She
surrounded. Like,
probably
if you
can't
look
see me.
at this,
Okay.
that's on me.
Alright, you're probably not paying attention to me, because I was gonna, like, take my arm and wave back at you and see if you'd wave. And since you're not... Okay.
I
I'm
would
saying-
die to wave.
Well, like, would she pay like, because I think it'd be more...
I'd make her roll perception.
Alright, well, I'm gonna do that, and if she doesn't wave back, then that just secures something for me.
Okay.
So I'll use my arm to wave at her.
5 plus 4. It's a 9. How perception did that
Wait,
one?
what?
This is 3 feet away from me in my only open area direction.
Yeah, but you just got attacked by 3.
Yeah.
Wait, are you just rolling perception to say hello?
To see if I can see the wave. That's
Oh.
3 feet away from me in the only open spot that I
You're
have.
being
that I'd
attacked
probably
by
be
2
looking
different
at.
people, though. You're distracted as all hell.
So I guess not.
She's just getting murdered.
I'm also like, you gotta remember that I'm spellcasting, so I kind of need to know my open areas.
I do remember that, but you rolled a 9.
Yeah. Okay.
So you still, so she doesn't see it.
Because I was gonna start using the area behind
Alright, then
me.
I put my off arm. What the fuck? My loose arm back on the ground, and now that secures that you don't care that much about me.
It's like from Toy Story when Buzz is all depressed and he's like,
Oh yeah. That's exactly what it is. Because I expect you to wave back with your fake
"You're
arm, and said that didn't
Buzz,"
happen. So
and you lost your arm and you're all depressed now, and Woody's got to come cheer you up.
Desmond, your
except
turn.
no one's cheering me up.
Lily,
So
what's
now I'm
your
crying.
HP?
I'm crying.
What's your HP?
You don't know.
Okay.
You'll never know.
I'm gonna
You're
use
just gonna kill me, that's fine.
Second Wind to regain 1d10 HP, and I can use that once per long rest.
Let me see it. No, let me see the die.
Oh,
Cast
yeah.
it.
Where's my d10? This is... the 0 is 10. And then I gain 1d10 plus my fighter level, and I'm level 4.
Yep.
You were at 19 before we started this, right?
Yep, and then he lost 9.
And then now I'm at 10 health.
Yeah. So now
2.
you're 12.
2 plus 4.
6.
Oh.
So you're back at
So I have 16 health now.
Alright.
And that is a bonus action,
Yep.
so I can still perform my regular action.
Right.
I am going to use one attack and see how it goes, and then possibly use an action surge for a second attack. The first attack, I will be doing non-lethal damage to Lilium to knock her unconscious. 4.
14.
Awesome. You have 14 AC.
It's getting kind of crowded in
7,
there.
8, 9,
You're
10.
You're not 10?
I do. I have a 10. Can I? Okay, so I miss.
All right.
Now, I'll use action surge, and I'll try again with the second attack. 6 plus 6, 12.
Still too little.
Awesome.
Yep.
Nothing this round.
Nothing there.
My heart hurts so much.
Eldridge is also in the none.
I'll take Desmond out. It's okay. I may be weak, but I can still do it.
I still believe.
This is Obi's turn. Obi, who has been stabilized, whispers into Monroe's ear. You guys don't hear it. And then goes down to the next person's turn, which I'm just letting you guys know. Monroe and Nigel both rolled the same thing on their same thing. They come down together.
Whose team are they on? Because, he totally knocked Obi out.
Oh, yeah.
So they're against him, right?
You don't know that.
I don't even know the teams right now.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I can.
It's a brawl! It's a barroom brawl. Barroom Brits.
Monroe slides towards Desmond.
That's good.
How long is each turn of attack?
6 seconds. Is
Per person, or like...
What do you mean? Like, each round is 6 seconds.
Each round 6... Okay, cool.
As soundtrack of this.
It's good. So let's
No!
Wait, who is that?
What's going on?
It's Nigel.
It's Nigel.
Monroe.
He's so good. He's just a good character.
What the fuck is Eldridge doing?
No, he's just coming. Because, like, everyone's surrounded.
It's a mess.
Yeah.
It's great.
Monroe comes up.
Do you remember the good times where Tip was being fun and stupid?
You're just melting into your seat, sad. And I'm like, oh, I gotta pee, but I have, like, things really intensely to do, so I'm like...
No, she's back.
There it is. Forgot.
What you got? Fireball. 48 area damage.
Can you...
More importantly, do I still have the hedgehog?
Yeah,
You're just laying on the ground, everything's getting blurry, and you see a form crawling away from you, and you're like,
It's like the hedgehog and Shoebox running off
If
together.
Shoebox left, I just would
Both
rather
of them
kill
are
myself.
running off together, just happily, the two of them.
Because, like, Terry's a new friend. If a new friend leaves, then it's fine. But if Shoebox leaves, then what's the point?
Shoebox is attached to you. He would never leave.
He's like literally attached, like he's
I glued him onto me.
his tail's been glued to Tip this whole time.
Monroe walks past Desmond towards Lilium. He's got his hands up, and he looks at you and he says, "It's okay, just calm down."
Everybody relax. Ice knife.
Calm down. Then he turns to Desmond. Acid splash. He rolled a 17.
You savage! Oh, 17? Fuck off.
No, +1.
Plus 1? 18?
Yep.
18
Even?
on the
Man,
dot.
fuck off.
Yeah, acid splash doing a damage.
I said calm down.
Wait.
Fuck you.
So wait, who did that?
Monroe.
Monroe, my man! Your song was shit, but I love you.
And you're annoying, but I love you.
Doing 6. Doing damage.
So you're back to 10, so your whole entire thing was worthless.
No, it saved me.
Nigel slides
Kind of.
slides down the tunnel and reaches for Tip's hand and picks up Tip.
At this point, he's just crying and doesn't care.
Wait,
I
the hand that's
trust
not
him.
attached to Tip, or the one that's attached to Tip?
You know, grabbing
That'd
to
be
Tip
funny.
and his hand.
Oh.
And
Here,
moves,
Tip, I've got you. I've got
and
you.
moves to the side. Kellen goes to attack Monroe.
Everyone
No
hate
way.
each other.
Misses. Then
Monroe.
Taro. So Kellen reaches down for that, and then I want to say Monroe like pokes him in the eye, and like Kellen like, oh god. That was a 2. Taro does the same thing. Monroe just pokes him back in the eye.
Monroe, you son of a bitch.
That goes to Tip. What are you doing, Tip?
Well, I'm being carried by
Nigel.
right?
Yep.
Cry.
Well, yeah, I'm
Tap 2 to cry.
I'm just crying, and since I'm assuming Nigel's carrying me in like a nice, friendly way.
Oh yeah, but he's also like shaking, trying to get you like out of there.
Well, if I don't want him to drop me, so I guess I'll just hang on to him
All right,
and do
cool.
this really
Your
gay
one
thing
arm.
where I cry into his arms. There we go.
There we go.
Oh.
That's going to Desmond. What are you doing?
Nigel's my only friend now.
Who acid splashed me?
Monroe.
Monroe, you son of a bitch.
He's busy poking eyes.
Let me just tell you. You remember what he asked for with Orison?
What did he ask for?
No.
The evil King of the Darkness.
Is that fucking what's his nuts? Howland?
Wait, is that his brother?
That's Obi
Obi's
and Monroe.
brothers.
That's Obi's
Oh,
Obi-
brother Monroe.
Monroe.
And he wants to be the king of the night, or whatever.
King of the
Netherworld.
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 Is that
He'll
just
sing
the
you the
new
song.
Howland?
The new Howland?
Yeah,
He's the
he's a
acid
son of a
splash,
bitch.
and he wants.
Yeah,
to be
it is the new
Thunderbolt.
Howland.
Oh, because he acid
He
splash?
acid
Yeah.
splash and wants to be part, like, King of the
King of the
Netherworld.
Netherworld.
Like, let's be real. Like, that's such a Howland thing.
That's hashtag such a Howland thing.
I need to piss.
Man, Obi fucking hates me. Yeah, I'm gonna attack Monroe.
Obi's knocked out anyway. He wouldn't have.
17 plus 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Yeah, that's gonna get past his AC. That's a hit. Roll damage.
I'm gonna use a maneuvering attack.
There wasn't supposed to be this much combat today. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're like, oh yeah, there's like no combat today, guys.
So,
We're not gonna use this battle now.
I deal 2 damage plus a d8 because it is a maneuvering attack. Is this a d8? It is a d8. Okay, cool. 8. So 1, 2, 3, 8,
10 damage.
12? So I got a 3. 3 plus 8.
11.
11. I can't count. 11. I deal 11 damage. Non-lethal.
Kids.
I'm trying to knock everybody out.
Alright, so
Can't
with your sword?
Yes.
Okay, so you also hit him in the... Let's say...
I'm using my shield. I'm just going.
Oh, your shield.
Knock him
Okay.
conscious.
You just knock him in the face after he just poked Kellen and Taro in the eyes, and he's like, oh, yeah, and then just boom,
Yeah.
right there.
For 11 damage.
That's gonna go back to Norris. He falls and slides down. That's
I
falling.
forgot how many people there were.
Yeah. Norris's turn is next. He kind of like walks in front of Lilium, not towards her, away from her.
So he's showing me his back.
Yes.
Who you've played, you madman.
Right.
Norris stands between Lilium and you, Desmond, and kind of holds a hand up to Kellen and Taro. Do you have the amulet?
Fine, Norris! Yes. And I offer you my cooperation in return for yours. And I, glance down at my belt where it's dangling.
Doesn't he not have an amulet?
No, he just got one.
You just got the white one.
The white one.
No, not him. Norris.
Yeah,
Norris
because
has one.
you guys stole it.
Yeah.
Yes, correct. We did.
He kind of smooths back the hair out of his face to look you in the eyes. And
Is he a furry boy?
He's so pretty.
Talking's a free action. Let's go.
yeah, it's a free action, but he doesn't want to attack Lilium because she's being cornered by these guys. He's trying to talk to you. Honestly, I'm trying to stop this fight because where else is this gonna go?
No.
Knock everybody unconscious. And then Desmond ties up everybody in a big circle. And he sits down and says, alright, now that you're all tied up, let's talk this out.
Big words with someone with 10 HP left.
Hey, that's fine.
He looks at you and he says, "What happened with your friends?"
What friends?
Yeah, what friends? What are you talking about? The long pause.
Sick 'em, boys.
I
Can I
say,
pee during this conversation?
this here is the 3rd amulet. We're this close to completing the set.
Where's the other
These-
two?
He doesn't
The other
have
two?
the other two. He betrayed the other two. He didn't want the other two amulets.
We can all work together. These two betrayed me as far as I see it. They had the opportunity to get out of there with all 3 amulets, and they weren't working with me
Because
to
I'm
achieve
selfish.
the goals.
Play a little fun, get your arm chopped off. Yeah.
Norris holds his hand up to you.
Fuck off, Norris.
Like his hand just like falters a little bit, like he's about to come back.
I looked at Norris and say, Norris, you and me, we're sensible men. Men
With
of
only one
honor.
amulet.
Together we can find that last amulet, and we can get out of here. We're closer now than ever.
You're
These
further
two, if
away
they can
than
help
ever.
us, that would be great. But if not, the important thing is that we get out of here.
He looks at you silently, then snaps at Kellen and Taro, and he screams, "Nigel!" To which
Nigel?
the one that's with Tip.
He's a hobgoblin.
Down here?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a hobgoblin.
Who kind of scampers towards the
Turn
big
and
stick.
this is it.
Norris's turn. He screams at Nigel to come up, and Nigel kind of like picks up Tip and like walks up. Tip looks at you in the eyes as Nigel's bringing him up the tunnel. How many amulets do you have?
3.
1.
Norris turns towards you.
Who?
How many do you have?
William?
None for you.
You see what I mean, Norris? Insufferable, these people.
He holds up a hand. What-
Ironic that you're holding up your hands so much.
I'm very insulted.
What do these amulets mean to you?
Second boys.
What do these amulets mean to you? Because to
How
me...
close is Tip to me?
Oh, she's going up the tunnel with Nigel.
I turn toward
Oh,
Tip.
they're like good.
I
clothes.
grab Faye's arm and I wave over at Tip.
I had the biggest smile on my face. I take my arm away back.
And I wink at you.
I waved.
You can't awe at this, you call
Yeah, you're the one who fucking chopped off.
You
your-
can't awe at anything.
And then I put the
Still
arm
cute.
away. I still say nothing.
At least I know I still have.
How many HP do you have?
Doesn't matter.
It does.
Okay, continue. Go on.
How many HP do you have?
Kill me.
How many HP do you have?
Kill me.
How many HP do...
I'm not giving you that.
Don't tell us, just tell them in private.
Just tell me.
Just show them the paper. I'm not looking.
Alright.
You shouldn't know that though. I don't like that he knows that.
I don't know nothing.
Me? I need to
Not
know.
you. You can know. But that means the NPC
Norris?
Know. Yeah. Norris isn't supposed to know this shit. I know. I have enough. Okay? Kill me.
DJ,
Yeah.
did you get a haircut, bud? You look good.
Shut the fuck up.
I already beat you that one. I called him cute yesterday.
Shit.
Norris turns back to you as a gesture of good faith, and he hands out his hand for the amulet.
I guess you can prove him right and just let him steal your amulet. Sound like we were working together to get him.
In good faith.
And he takes the amulet.
And vanishes.
He's gone.
And he turns towards you, Lillian, and backhands you.
He just bitch slapped.
Your AC is what?
14.
I roll 15.
Okay.
Doing a damage of... It's a backhand, so 4. That's not me, by the way. Like, I'm not doing this.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
No.
Alright.
You act like I'm gonna be feeling bad at
Go.
you. How many turns is there left before?
Let me just skip past these. Hold on. Your turn.
Wait, what do they do?
He sent Taro and Kellen on their way. They're not, like, fighting or anything. They got no one to fight because Norris is handling it.
These two.
Nigel and Monroe are handling Obi and Tip.
That's us.
And Obi's out unconscious. The only left people are Desmond, Norris.
Alright, just move whoever's moved.
Yeah, Desmond, Eldric, Monroe.
Eldridge fucked off too.
Well, let's put him over here.
Son of a bitch.
I hate him. I hate him.
Using your image, what do I do? Do I roll for it or do they just appear?
Alright, cool. Are you gonna do that?
Shadow clones.
Yep.
All surrounding him?
Desmond.
Desmond.
Not Norris.
Desmond.
But you're right here. Okay,
Awesome.
so
So,
movement.
no, we're, yeah.
Movement. Then you kind of like... Now I decide which one of these is the real.
No, you don't.
You do?
I do by rolls. If you have 3 duplicates, you must roll a 6 or higher to change the attack's target to a duplicate. With 2 duplicates, you must roll an 8 or higher. With 1 duplicate, you must roll an 11 or higher. The AC of the duplicates equal 10 plus your dexterity modifier. If an attack hits the duplicate is destroyed. A duplicate can be destroyed only by attack that hits. If it's a miss, damages and effects are ignored. The spell ends when all 3 duplicates are destroyed.
Then that's going to... That was your turn?
Mm.
All right, that goes back to Desmond.
My turn?
As there's 4 of me, can I chant at you?
Yes. What are you going to chant? What are you chanting at him?
Shattered shield. Shattered shield. Just getting real close in your face. Shattered shield. Shattered shield. Shattered shield.
Desmond lifts his cloak, revealing a ring of C4 around his chest. What?
I can really go Naruto on this shit and make all 4 of them invisible.
Awesome.
Real
I pull out a
Naruto
paper
Lawrence.
bomb. I'm fucking
I'm
cry.
not gonna go that far though.
Desmond stands in the middle and stares down Norris.
Norris.
That's it.
Shattered shield.
I just stare at Norris.
Okay. Norris. All right. You're just going to stare down at him?
Yeah.
What would you like me to do?
Eat my mama.
If you eat the ass of the right person, they'll stop
You
rebelling.
learn.
You gotta
Choose
make sure it's
wisely.
not the duplicate.
I say,
Because they don't like ass eating. Only the real ones.
speak to her. I can't get through to her anymore. She doesn't trust me.
What's your name?
Lilium?
Lilium.
Shattered shield. Yeah.
Only one of them turns around.
If you stop this, give me the amulet. You will have my word that Tip... What was the... Tip? Tip, that was the name, right?
And I'm like, you're doing great.
Tip will be well taken care of, and we will all get out of here. One more away and we can get out of here.
I look her in the eye as I say,
You're not in there.
"Oh, please,
Please for what?
I don't know, help me. Make me better."
It is yours.
Alright. I'm chopping off both your arms.
You can sure try. Go ahead. Why don't you take Desmond's arm and then put it on yours?
That's weird and
Oh,
gross.
I say
Desmond's,
yeah.
if you put it on, it would not stop jerking you off.
I don't know
Oh
what
no,
that is
Desmond's auto jerk off bar.
Not that one.
You got the wrong one on the fighting
I don't
arm.
even know what that is yet, please. I'm just now learning.
There's nothing there.
This is weird. No, he has a dick.
So, like, what I'm going to say is
Inside.
you would try to attack, roll for damage, and when you hit 0 HP, you can attempt... When he hits 0 HP...
I can
You
dismember
can.
his.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Norris.
I
He didn't know that she was going to attack. He was trying to help out.
I understand.
Now
Everyone's
he'll probably
confused.
attack. Yeah! Desmond turned heel.
It's just a huge misunderstanding about everything. That's all this is.
Fine. I mean, like, 2 more combat situations after this, you guys were going to be done, but, like, now it's...
Now it's different. Now it's a new story.
You guys might just rule Soulwood forever. The warring factions.
Don't worry. How many factions?
I'd assume 3.
2. 3?
Four.
What's
Four.
Tip gonna do?
Pencil
The crying faction.
I'm crying.
Well, Selena would run Soulwood. Norris and Desmond would run Mount
The
Moose. Lilium and Tip could rule Lake Cherishable. And then other characters that I have not... No, I have.
That's good ending.
What?
Nothing
That's
happens.
just
Here, I'll move on.
an 8.
An 8?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So she misses?
Yeah, she misses, like, with
Cool.
one of her clones. What are you gonna do?
I
I'm gonna
use
put up my
riposte.
shield thing though. The
Okay,
armor.
what?
So, when a creature misses you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction and expend 1 superiority die to make a melee weapon attack against the creature. And then I take my turn regularly afterwards. So, 12,
Nah.
13, 14, 15,
No,
16, 17,
that
18
hits.
is my attack. So, 18 total.
Okay,
He gets a shot back at you.
so
Damage?
So I roll d8 for damage, and then I roll d8 superiority dice as well, and that leaves me with 2 left. So 1 plus 1, so 2 plus 4, 6. I do 6 damage.
Which goes to Norris's turn,
Norris's turn.
who is going to attempt to attack Lilium, but he... how do I choose... Wait, how does he choose which clone?
You just roll. and
when
then-
you wait, does that
Basically,
mean,
your
should
AC
I
is
have
crazy
rolled
now.
for that to see if you hit or not? Because you tried
Yeah.
to hit as a reaction, so I have to roll to see if you hit a clone or not, right?
Oh yeah, that's how it works. Okay. Jeez, that rolls far.
8. If it's the same number as it, does it count or no? Because it's 8 or higher. So yeah. So no, you hit a clone. So one of my clones is gone.
Alright.
So
Now it's 2 more? 2
All
left?
right.
yes.
Yeah, you never put enough on there.
How many were
Wait,
there?
there's 2 clones. How many clones did you create?
3.
Exactly. So you didn't put enough on there in the first place. Now it's accurate.
Wait.
There was 4 of me originally. Now there's
okay.
3 of me.
Now
Because
it's
it's myself plus 3 duplicates.
So he's going to attempt to attack.
Fuck, you make a lot of duplicates.
Oh, thank you. You know, if you stayed on my team, it would have been great.
I know.
I've done this before.
We're still on the same team.
No, we're not.
Okay. So he rolled a 2. Norris rolled a 2
Yours is a bitch.
On what? Attack?
on attacking. I don't know if that's.
Well, he misses.
Well, yeah, I know he misses, but like, what would I have rolled? Like, so he would have. Whatever your AC was, I would have rolled again to see which clone he had.
If he hit.
My clones have 11 AC. So you have to beat at least that to hit a clone.
Okay.
If you miss even at the clones, then nothing happens.
Okay, your turn.
How much do you trust Norris?
Or you say that?
Yeah.
All 3 clones are saying this.
All 3 of them just right in your face.
That's terrifying.
Are we a team?
Were. And we still can be.
If you ditch everyone else, I'll take you with me. But I'm gonna leave.
No,
We're
that's
gonna leave
hardly
now.
fair. You know, we'd be better at this together. Me, you, Norris, all of us. Be much more efficient.
I'll get the amulet back. I could do it.
The way I see it, I already have the amulet. It's in our shared possession.
You have
And with
one.
you with us,
You
we
don't
have
have
all
the
our
other
shared
2.
possessions. Well, Tip is in their possession.
And I'll get Tip back. You think I couldn't get him?
I believe you can certainly try. But it doesn't have to be this way.
You get one choice right now.
I'm sorry, it has to be this way. I shield up.
Alright. A veil of smoke and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection. For the duration, each creature you've chosen within 30 feet of you, including you, has a plus 10 to dexterity, stealth checks, and can't be tracked except by magical means. A creature that receives this bonus leaves no tracks or other traces of its passage. As I'm invisible, I'm going to make a stealth dexterity to steal the amulet from Norse.
Alright, yeah.
Giving it to me.
4 plus 10, 16, 17.
What's the plus 10 for?
Pass without a trace, it gives plus 10.
Because you're invisible?
I love that.
17.
You can do a saving throw.
You were stealing from him before.
12. You get that bad boy from Norris.
Okay, so it's mine. And I leave to where Tip is, and I'm swooping Tip away. I actually think I can take anyone I want within 30 feet of me.
Oh, you take Nigel, I
It's 10
guess.
feet.
Was Tip still within 30 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there.
They would have been like 15 to 20 feet. Okay.
I don't know if Nigel would be important to us.
I would take me, Tip, Obi, Monroe are invisible without a trace, and I'm getting out of there and I'm going.
In like a split second, like shadow emerges like around you and just fades away. And
All 3 of me
Oh, Nigel's proud. Like,
turned into just, and then the amulet went with it. So now me and Tip
we have
do have
3.
the 3 amulets.
We can just get the 4th one.
We can do it. Yep.
I make.
Oh,
this
Koa's
up.
also invisible if like that wasn't made clear.
no, that's
Okay. So
No,
yeah,
Koa's just running along. Follow that shark!
I'm gonna take this unconscious Obi and put him on Koa, and we're out. Tip, let's go.
Alright.
Obi, I know you hate me, but I'm doing this for Tip.
he's unconscious, but he just
Where can we go?
Norris looks around, back at his hand, amulet's gone. He looks down, turns towards you, Desmond. What happened?
I know that's the exact look I gave him. I go,
The best thing is, you don't even know I have like what abilities I have. You are clueless of what the fuck just happened.
well, I know your magic. I know
No,
you
you
can-
don't. I
I don't
just
know
learned
what
them.
spells you
Yeah.
have, but I know your
In
You're
magic.
a
mad.
gust of wind, you were just like
In a shadow of one.
shadow. upon whatever-
Wind's shadow.
just like
Run.
End of episode. Y'all run off.
That's so good.
People think I can't handle
real
my
quick,
shit.
real quick. End of episode.